So I'm taking Chile verde for lunch this week. Let me show you guys how I like to make mine. You're going to start off with 2 jars of this 505 Green Hats chili with about 4 pounds of chicken breast. Next, you want to dice up an onion, throw it in the pan on some hot olive oil, and this is going to add a lot of flavor to this meal. I'm going to start off with a little bit of seasoning salt. This is 4 pounds of chicken breast, so be very generous with the seasonings. Okay, so next you want to add a little bit of garlic powder, and like I said, be very generous. And to top it all off, we're going to add a little bit of black pepper. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil as a binder just to help all that seasoning stick to the meat. Now, if you know anything about cooking, anytime you add a lime or a lemon, it's going to enhance the flavor. So go ahead and add a full lime to this mix. Alright, let's go ahead and mix this together. I'm using a plastic spoon. You can use anything you have. Get all that lime and all those seasonings mixed together. Give these onions a good stir. It's okay if some of them burn up a little bit. Like I said, this is just going to add a lot of flavor to this meal. Okay, let's slowly add our chicken. And one thing you want to do prior to adding all this into the pan is turn up the heat, because we're going for a nice sear on all that chicken. The sear is going to give this whole dish a way better flavor. We're not burning nothing, we're just going for a nice sear, so let's turn up the heat and start mixing. As you can see, some of these pieces already have that little sear we're looking for, so go ahead and just keep stirring it around. One thing I forgot to do is add a little paprika, and this is all for color and a little more spice, so go ahead and add a little bit of that. Alright, once your chicken is nice and seared, go ahead and add both jars of green chili. For anybody curious, you can make this exact same recipe with any kind of meat, whether it's beef, ground beef, or ground turkey. It's all up to you. This is just how I like to make mine. And I did find these jars of Green Hats chili at Food Max. Once you add the second jar, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and turn the heat down on low. Put the lid on and don't touch this for 2.5 to 3 hours, and that meat's going to be nice and tender. You're welcome.